Hi guys, Lazy Joe here, and true to my name, I felt lazy to go out, drive through the jam, pay the parking fee, go to the restaurant, and order the food, which is usually, of course, freshly made food that you eat in the restaurant itself. Always has its own appeal, okay, and the price is usually more cheaper. But on those days that you are tired and you are, don't feel like moving around so much, you might want a quick relatively delicious food. You can always order through the various online tools that are available now, whereby the usually young chirpy delivery rider will sort of drop it by at your place. And I find myself becoming more charitable, because when I see their faces, I can see they've been they're tired running around delivering things to people, and usually I find myself tipping them a small amount of money, although they, of course, they get paid based on the system itself. Well, I got to start watching my costs, because this thing can easily rack up the cost of food, because they do add up a lot of things. Sometimes they add a bit of the food itself is more expensive, and they add up some packaging costs on top of that, and then the delivery rider fee and all these kind of things. Okay, so it's okay for once in a while when we are genuinely tired, and the factors are not favoring us. Jam is a lot, so the motorbikes can do a more wonderful job of it, and it creates some job opportunities, blah blah blah, all this kind of thing. And COVID came about some time back. Okay, enough with my rant and intro. It's time Lazy Joe entered into what we're going to talk about today, which is Gobi Manchurian, guys. Okay, so there's this subsection of cuisine in the world. It's called Indo-Chinese cuisine, which is a bit of a relatively rare breed of things, you see, because India and China have not always been the most buddy of nations. So due to various historical factors, there has been Chinese community living in India over the years, many years in fact, and a lot of them are located or localized in areas like Calcutta in the northern part of India. But apparently the story of this Gobi Manchurian, by the way, means Gobi means this cauliflower, okay, and Manchurian is referring to the Chinese area, right, in the ancient days, and all that side of geography. Okay, so apparently the story goes, of course there are versions and so on, so if you have any more authentic versions, do give your thoughts in the comment section. But apparently this gentleman called Mr. Nelson Wong in 1975, a cook in the Bombay Cricket Club, was told by some patrons, was given some idea, why not come up with a bit of an interesting dish, because people maybe they just got bored of eating the same old food over the years, and when they might have wanted to have something nice to go with their drinks. And so apparently what he did was, rather than doing the usual chicken masala, which involves garam masala, I think what he modified it is that after throwing in some ginger and garlic, he decided to go with some soy sauce instead, right? So the recipe of making gobi Manchurian is usually you fry the thing first. Okay, it can not only cauliflower, of course, as Nelson Wong himself used chicken, any kind of meat does work, but it sort of evolved to be that the cauliflower became like one of the favorite presentations of this dish. Okay, so after frying the vegetable or the meat, you put in the ginger, the garlic. Some people add bell's pepper, and what else do they put in? Of course, soy sauce is key. Soy sauce addition is what differentiates it from the usual garam masala based dishes of India, right? So in this case, after frying, when you saute, you're gonna put soy sauce into the mix as well, right? And then other small things, onion leaves and all that, to augment the dish. And then of course you can titrate the spicy dishes, spiciness, the chilies as you want. So you can do some minor modifications there. So it's a tasty, nice dish. It's a great snack as well. There's also a wet and a gravy version of the Manchurian dishes. Okay. So today what I ordered was vegetarian fried rice. Again, India has lots of vegetarian. If I'm not mistaken, one statistic says about 38%, I think, of people are vegetarian. So you get lots of various vegetarian dishes, right? And then the dal, which is a lentil-based gravy, right? And I also got some naan, which is a leavened bread, which is usually baked in a tandoor, popular North Indian food, usually taken with the tandoori chicken, again chicken cooked in tandoor, and of course you can also pair it with any vegetarian dishes as well. So this is a popular North Indian dish which is now spread all over the world. And then a bit of they said they're throwing in a tomato soup, which looks a bit more like some kind of vegetable soy sauce based soup to me. So I'm gonna dig in, guys. So I hope my brief chat about Gobi Manchurian gave you more knowledge about this interesting dish. Next time you go out, do try ordering it and see whether you like it. And of course, if there are any interesting trivia about Gobi Manchurian, guys, all food lovers do share and comment about it. It's a fun little dish, and more people should, try it and have fun with it. Okay, guys, thank you. Take care. Bon appetit from Lazy Joe. See you around.